Well, hey there, YouTube. This day just keeps getting busier and busier. Sitting here with my baby and trying to keep up with the news, keeping her safe and keeping her well. When you come out here to your whatever site you use for your solar monitoring, this is a good place. Solarham.net I use to get right to some of my key graphs. And we seem to have had a moderate flare event from 43 and 44. It says M4, but I'm putting it up a little higher than M4 as my kid's toy. That's right. What can you do? And this was actually in the red right when it occurred. And I didn't get out here quick enough because I was busy uploading my Fukushima radiation alert. We're getting a bunch of radiation right here in central Iowa, and it seems to be accumulating. It doesn't seem to be decaying. So yeah, pop goes Fukushima. But I wanted to also come out and point this out again on my earlier video um, about this. Let's go straight out there. You saw that graph there. But here, let's take a look at the polar regions again. See, now daylight side, and it's visible in all the spectrums there. So we're getting a very interesting type of penetration. Why? Let's go back over here. That's that M class flare, and it was actually of a pretty good long duration. Okay, and on top of it all, you have your magnetics. Uh, your shields are down, Captain. Take a look at this drop. Just incredible. All right. Now, it seems to be a small recovery here, but not here. Okay. Very important about that deviation here. Okay. Drop, drop. This seems to recover, but this one's dropping here. All right. Here's the overall course of action where our shields are real down. We got the storming ray there. Okay. But when we're talking about this layer here, this is what they get concerned about, okay? Is the way this energy is coming in. And our shields are down, and that's what's allowing this type of penetration here, folks. And it was a very long one, okay? The energy that came off of this particular M flare event, like I said, doesn't take an X flare. If this was continuing on, we could have had some grids going down if that M flare would have lasted how much longer. Just incredible what's going on in the Earth's biosphere with Fukushima radiation landing right here in Iowa. To now we have the sun popping off as expected, though. Okay, from this particular sunspot group, the 43 and 44. Now we can tend to see there is some mixing here between these two, and I wanted to also point out too, when we have these larger sunspots, they tend to be taking up part of the show and forming sunspots further north. So I thought that was a pretty unique observance too. So please stay tuned to your solar forecasting centers if you like spaceweather.com. Uh, if you'd like to go out and keep your eye over there on LASCO and the real-time images, uh, but just keep tuned to this because this could actually it be your last broadcast before you could get out there and have literally just minutes to prepare for your lights going out. Okay, and right now it is 15 below zero wind chill outside, and it would not be very nice for my lights to go out and my furnace not to be able to run. I do have backups for something to last for about a week, but you know, these events not only can affect your space weather, but also your Earth weather, folks, for sure. I mean, if you come out here, go to the spiral. Oh, wait a minute. It's not going to be updated. I'm sorry. I'm going to go ahead and delay that from this latest event. It's not going to be updated yet. But anyway, folks, hope this is finding you safe. Please watch my Fukushima radiation one. That's live readings. We're getting spikes of 100 plus uh, counts per minute. And I have a live read there, 10-minute read. So you can check that. And we're having a residual of 25. That's not going down. That's not the background radiation, folks. We're talking about whatever this cloud is that's going over is leaving an active 25 counts per minute. It's not going back down to 0 and then spiking up to 25. It's staying pegged to 25, then spiking up to 75, up to 100. Had some 120 reads. And it was kind of like I was standing in an x-ray machine. So what do? You know, can't run away from unless you're the Flash going at light speed, So I'm just trying to make light of some of this, folks, but I can't make light of things that move at the speed of light, And but yes, there is some ongoing flaring, also moderate M class flaring anyway. Okay, that's also keeping our shields, I think, stressed out. A lot of flaring there, a lot of popping here, folks. So like I said, it doesn't take an X. It just takes that constant pressure and then a pop, and there you go. All right. Uh, like I said, please go out and watch that Fukushima read that I have out there. And tell your people in your community to go and get their necessities, like potassium iodide, things of that nature, and eat right, and do what you can to allow your body to repair itself. So take care, folks. I'm going to attempt to wrap this up as my baby is playing with her toy in the background. This is a Fox News report, actually, out here at foxnews.com. And it says, polar vortex set to bring in dangerous record-breaking cold to much of the U.S. And I just thought their polar vortex, the wording, is pretty telling, right? So let's go out to, well, where is the wind map? There's that vortex they're talking about. Here's Fox News, okay? Got Fox News over here, their vortex over here. Look how high it's lifting that and then dumping it back down in. And this is extreme. I understand there's an oil spill out here too as a result of this, probably these extreme winds. These are intense winds. And it's actually what is affecting all of this. I mean, look at this. This high pressure and the low pressure. See, the high pressure is actually spilling that wind all the way down, okay, and then actually some of it spinning right back up into here. This is their vortex they're talking about, okay, and then that low here is actually allowing it to swim back up through the United States all the way up and then spilling right back down in, okay. And it's just nothing but cold air coming down. We're going to have highs of -8, I think, tomorrow. And wind chills of 40 to 50, 60 below right here in Iowa. So I just wanted to go ahead and finish up with that before I did a final upload for the day, talking about space weather, earth weather, Fukushima, etc. I mean, this is just intense. You see that there? Go ahead and show you that. Just want you to get a good idea of where all these winds are coming from. Fukushima over there, bringing all that air over here. As you can see, they're trying to do their best to keep it all going west. But that's not always the best, as we can tell. I'm getting some readings here still. And like I said, there's Fox News right here. And here's that vortex that they're talking about here. And it's going to bring all this, is all going to bring all that cold air this way towards them. They don't care about us here in the Midwest, right? They're going to be concerned, New York, Washington, D.C. gets cold, right? All right, folks. Take care. Have a good weekend. God bless y'all.